Hi, we have to find A plus B plus C in this question. And what we are given is AB equals to 10, BC equals to 20, and AC equals to 30. So to solve this, first, we are going to call this equation 1, call this equation 2, and call this equation 3. So now, we are going to multiply equation 1 by equation 2 by equation 3. And their answer is going to be 10 times 20 times 30. So equation 1 here is AB. So it's going to be AB times BC times AC equals to 10 times 20 is 200. 200 times 30 is 6,000. So if you look at this closely, this is the same as, we have A here and we have A here. So this is the same as A times A. There's B here and there's B here. So we say B times B. There's C here and there's C here. We say C times C equals to A times A is the same as A squared. B times B is the same as B squared. And C times C is the same as C squared, all equals to 6,000. Now, the next thing we are going to do, this is the same as A times B times C, all raised to the power of 2. If you open up this bracket, you still have back A squared times B squared times C squared. So, and then we have 6,000 here. So now, we only need A, B, C to be in this side of the equation. So for us to eliminate this square, we have to introduce 1 over 2 to both sides of this equation. So let's do that. A times B times C raised to the power of 2 times 1 over 2 times 1 over 2 equals to 6,000 raised to the power of 1 over 2. So this 2 is going to divide this 2. We are left with A times B times C only left on this side. So we are going to have A times B times C equals to, now in indices, when you have any number raised to the power of 1 over 2, that number is the same as the square root of that number. So 6,000 raised to the power of 1 over 2 is the square root of 6,000. So this is going to be the square root of 6,000. Now, let us go ahead and find the square root of 6,000. For us to find the square root of 6,000, we have to divide it. So let's divide. I'm going to start first by using the smallest number that can divide 6,000. So 2 here is going to be 3,000. 2 divided by 3,000 is 1,500. 2 divided by 1,500 is 750. 2, yeah, 2 can still divide since there was 0 here. 2 divided by 75. 2 into 7 is 3 remainder 1. Into 15 is 7 remainder 1. Into 10 is 5. So 2 can no longer divide, so it's 5 that we are going to use now. 5. How many 5 is in 37? That's 7 remainder 2. How many 5 is in 25? That's 5. 5 can still divide. How many 5 is in 7? It's 1 remainder 2. How many 5 is in 25? That's 5. 5 can still divide. How many 5 is in 15? That's 3. And then 3 will now divide 3. We have 1. So now, because we are finding the square root, we have to multiply them in 2's. So this is going to be 2 times 2 is 4. 2 times 2 is 4. 5 times 5 is 25. Now, this ones, still leave them there. You see what I'm going to do with them. So A times B times C is the same as ABC. So let's write it like that. ABC equals to 4 times 4 here is 16. 16 times 25 times 5 times 3. So this can also be expressed like this. ABC equals to the square root of 16 times the square root of 25 times the square root of 15. So the square root of 16 is 4. And the square root of 25 is 5 times the square root of 15. So 4 times 5 is 20. So ABC equals to 20 root 15. Now, the question says we should add A plus B plus C. But here we've gotten A times B times C. So what we are going to do, we are going to make each of them the subject of formula. So A here will be equals to, we are going to make A here the subject of formula. So A here will be equals to 20 root 15 all over BC. I hope you're following. BC. And B here will be equals to 20 root 15 all over, this is B, all over AC. And C here will be equal to 20 root 15 all over AB. I hope you're following. Please, if you have watched to this point, kindly subscribe to my channel. So, if you notice in the question, we are given AB, BC, and AC. So we are going to substitute AB, BC, and AC here. So let's find A. A equals to 20 root 15 over BC. So BC is what? BC here is 20. So let's go ahead and solve that. 20 root 15 over 20. So 20 will divide 20. The answer here is root 15. So A is root 15. So let us substitute AC here. AC is 30. So we have 20 root 15 all over 30. So this 0 will cancel this 0. We are left with 2 root 15 all over 3. So B equals to 2 root 15 over 3. So C now, 20 root 15 all over AB. AB is 10. So we have 10. 10 divided by 10 is 1 and 20 divided by 10 is 2. So our answer is going to be 2 root 15. Now we have gotten A to be root 15, B to be 2 root 15 over 3, and C to be 2 root 15. Now it's time for us to go ahead and add them together. So A here is root 15. So A root 15. B is 2 root 15 over 3. This is going to be 2 root 15 over 3. And C is 2 root 15. 2 root 15. So now, let's give them over 1 over 1. Find the LCM. We have 3. So 3 divided by 1 is 3. So we have 3 root 15. 3 divided by 3 is 1. 1 times 2. We are going to have 2 root 15 there. And then 3 divided by 1 is 3. 3 times 2 is 6 root 15. So let's add them together. In such, when you're adding, when you have expression A root B plus C root B, this is how you add them. You say A plus C root B. So we are going to do the same here. So this is going to be 3 plus 2 plus 6 root 15 over 3. So 3 plus 2 is 5. 5 plus 6 is 11. So you're going to have 11 root 15 over 3. This is the final answer. Please, if you have watched to this point, kindly subscribe to my YouTube channel. Bye.